Hey guys, what's up? I've been thinking a lot lately about about us making the playoffs and if we're gonna make it and all this. We're gonna. I know a few weeks ago I was saying we weren't gonna win the division, but I have a change of heart now after seeing how the Eagles have played and how much they've impressed me lately. They went on the road and killed the Raiders, had an impressive win against the Packers, and beat the Redskins at home. Finally won a home game. Shouldn't have been as close as it was, but they won. Anyway, the Eagles have a bye week and they should beat the Cardinals. They should beat Detroit or at Minnesota. They'll win one of those games from an 8-6. They should beat the Bears because the Bears are a team that struggles on the road, and they've just struggled a lot lately. They barely beat the Ravens last week, and the Ravens aren't too good this year. So that puts us at 9-6. Deadskins, they're dead. That's why they play the 49ers next week. They're done 3-8. Cowboys and Giants are still in the hunt, but I really don't think either one is going to make it. Obviously, I think we're going to win the division but the Giants haven't really impressed anybody lately. They are 4-6, 4 straight wins, but they beat the Vikings when the Vikings were just turning the ball over to them. They beat us when we had an offensive meltdown. They beat the Raiders after a bye week by 4 points. They beat the Packers, which was the most impressive game, but it wasn't, anything big. But hopefully the Cowboys lose to the Giants. That'll put them both at 5-6. Cowboys beat the Raiders. They will lose in Chicago, and Aaron Rodgers will be back next week. Should be back by Thanksgiving, but he will. I think he can go in Dallas and beat them, which will give them the 8th loss of the season. And I don't think they can win in Washington either. So that's 9 losses. I think we'll already have 8 wins going into the game against the Dallas Cowboys. So we might already have the Division One going into the game. That's what I'm hoping for, because I don't know if we're going to be able to win in Dallas when everything's on the line. So, and Giants, they're not going to be able to win at Washington or at San Diego or at Detroit. So their season's over too. But of course, it's the NFL. Anything can happen. But I really don't think something like that's going to happen. But okay. And Eagles, they have been consistent lately. They have Nick Foles has stepped it up. Vic might play against the Cardinals. We don't know yet. Chip Kelly's not going to name any starter, probably till the last day or two till the game starts. I heard the Cardinals game might be a Sunday night game, which is weird, but that's what they were saying. I have to find out more about that. I didn't see it on NFL.com, but I saw it on Facebook, and they're arguing about it on NFL.com, I guess. I don't know. But there's no way we lose to the Cardinals, excuse me. We should win that game. All we have to do is play like how we're playing right now. If we can keep that up, there's no way we're gonna lose. Cowboys, they're beating themselves up already. They're gonna shoot themselves in the foot, and they're not even gonna put themselves in a position to, take the NFC. Excuse me. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, I think the Eagles are going to win this division. So, leave your comments in the section if you think I'm wrong. If I missed something, you think. But, if Nick Foles keeps playing as good as he's been playing, and, I don't know if Vic's going to start. I don't know what's going to happen about that. But, if Vic starts, I hope he does good. If Foles starts, I hope he does good. So, we're going to see what happens, and I think we can pull this thing out. But, the heartbreaking thing about, this being our first year, of course, every year you want to win the Super Bowl, but you can't, we're not going to. We know that, alright, Eagle fans. We know we're not going to win the Super Bowl this year. That's the thing that sucks about rebuilding, and you want to at least, win more than 500, or you want to, win at least 9 games. But then you want to at least win the title. But when you win the title, you gotta go to the playoffs. And then when you're in the playoffs, it's either you win 3, 4 straight games, or you're gonna be heartbroken by an Eagles loss. So, you know, we're going to be in for some heartbreak. Either we somehow have an offensive meltdown or just a team meltdown in general, and we don't make the playoffs and be disappointed about that, or we make the playoffs and we lose. So we're going to probably, you know, I see us losing to the Panthers on when I see us winning the division at 4th seed and, you know, losing to the Panthers like we did against the Packers kind of a few years ago. But, you know, I guess, you know, it's still better to win the title and lose a playoff game than not win the title at all. At least you have something successful. You know, it's more heartbreaking to lose a playoff game than miss the playoffs. So, but anyway, yeah, I think we're gonna win this division and go Eagles.